who will help an old beggar?
What do you need? Emperors have been assassinated before, but this time, I don't know. It's different. Can't you feel it? A shadow has fallen across all of Tamriel. What are you looking? What are you looking? Merchant. What are you looking? Merchant. There. Farewell, citizen.
Protect and serve. It's what... Thiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine. Move along.
Oh, me children will thank you for your help. Thank you, kind lady. Claudette Perrick runs a fine alchemy shop. You should check out the Gilded Carafe. Oh, blessings of Akatosh upon ye.
What do you need? Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. When the city is quiet, everybody is happy, right? If you like noise, maybe you're in the wrong place. Carry on.
Astinia Aetius. I want no part of the Sintarvatius squabbles. I mind my own business. I'm fed up with the senseless feuding, blood spilled for no good reason. Glad the Watch put a stop to it. The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place. It's not cheap, though. You too.
What do you need? Long live the Empire. Is there a problem, citizen? Take care.
State your business. The Elder Council chambers are closed to the public for the duration of the emergency. Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood. So is this something worse? Carry on.
All citizens, we're always on duty. Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood, so is this something worse? Carry on.
Go ahead, please. Claudette Perrick runs a fine alchemy shop. You should check out the Gilded Carafe. Master Umbacano is a fine gentleman. Mad for old Aliad stuff, true, but he's got the dosh, so it's all right, ain't it?
Uh-huh. Whatever you say.
Duty calls. There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Dubella's priests and priestesses murdered. Stay safe, citizen. We're here to serve. Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood. So is this something worse? Then move along. These are dark times.
State your business, citizen. If you've got to travel by the 9 Divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra. Farewell, citizen.
Yeah, Restita Stat Lilia. I work at the Chestnut Handy Stables. Have you seen our horses wandering around? No? Okay. It's just that they're missing. We stable horses for folks in the Imperial City. We'd sell horses too, except we can't seem to keep track of them. Claudette Perrick runs a fine alchemy shop. You should check out the Gilded Carafe. Bye.
I'm Brayless Gowie, and no, we don't sell horses, but we do eat well. The stables are owned by an orc, and you know, orcs and horses. Sure, some folks here think horses are for riding, and again, some of us are orcs. Snack Grabura, she prefers eating stew to riding horses. You too.
Snot Grabura, owner and proprietor. We board horses and, well, we don't actually sell horses. Anymore, that is. What can I interest you in? You've gotta be kidding. Let's see what we've got here.
What?
The Chestnut Handy Stables used to sell horses, but they're gone. Our horses, all gone. Big mystery. No idea where they went. Add some onion and... Wait, I almost walked into that one. No, of course not. That would be wrong. You shouldn't eat horses. Farewell.
You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost. Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish. Go on and wait, help? Oh, well then, I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Until one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away. The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire. But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close. I've picked up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you? I don't know what I'll do if you don't get those scales for me. I've saved so much for my retirement, but it's just not enough. You'll find the Ramara...
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Bye.
Hello? Who's there?
Hello there. I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory House. Be seeing you. Go ahead, please. Goodbye.
Yes? Can I help you? He's upstairs. Go ahead. Yes? The Emperor's elite knights. They dedicate themselves to Talos above and the Septims here on Earth. The loss of the Emperor must be a terrible blow to them. Our order works to spread the teachings and worship of the divine Talos. Surely you have heard of us. If not, I invite you to spend some time in our fine library. All are welcome here. The Priory is a chapter house of the Order of Talos. And with the last Septim Emperor dead and all his heirs, Tiber Septim is the god and patron saint of our order. And now his dynasty has come to an end. It's very painful. I was just here reading the Black Horse Courier about the assassination and looking through A Short Life. Uriel was an old man, a good man and a good emperor. Why would anyone want to kill him? And all his sons? You'll most likely find him in the library. Good day. I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the danger of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. the Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. The coronation of each new Emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the Emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need. Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here. I don't have much here at hand, but you're welcome to anything. Prior Maberel and Brother Piner may also be able to help. You should speak to them about it if you haven't already. Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Wayne Priory, a monastery. Can I help you? Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next? Oh, yes, he'll be in the Priory house somewhere. The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way. It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Wayne Priory, provide safe houses for traveling Blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Joffrey, or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here. He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true, that the attack on the Chapel of Devella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself. Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you. Good day.
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables. Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
Go ahead, please. Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through Waynon Priory to see Master Joffrey. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here in any case. Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip. Good day to you now. Well met.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Knowledge is power. Walk always in the shadow of Sithis. You need some... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? A good price for a good customer. Oh, you drive a hard bargain. That's a good deal. That's a fair deal. An excellent bargain. Another satisfied customer. Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
So, what brings you here today? Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine? Let's do business. Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel. But one vintage continues to elude me. Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection. Say, that gives me an idea. You look like the adventuring type. If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well. All I know about them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil. Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it. Orcs don't ride horses. They eat horses. And sometimes I think they're the smart ones. Wait, maybe it's Dunmer who eat horses. Well, apparently the wine is so rare because it was only made in one tiny batch. It's the product of an alchemist who was also a vintner. Besides tasting incredible, the magic within the wine allows the imbiber to be gifted with Night Eye. The vintner made it special for the Legion soldiers posted at the forts when they were active long ago. It was perfect for keeping lookouts warm on cold nights and helping them see better in the dark. Clever, eh? There's a fresh bed available to anyone who's got the 10 gold. Would you like it? So be it. Head upstairs and look for the last door on your right. That's your room for tonight. Sleep well. Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
Hey, you. You need some... The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
I welcome a friendly face in these dark times. How can I be of assistance? Emperors have been assassinated before, but this time, I don't know, it's different. Can't you feel it? A shadow has fallen across all of Tamriel. If you run into trouble, come find me.
You have my ear, citizen. Something I can help you with. The Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs. We're a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection, and they failed. Move along.
Hello there! Welcome to the arena! I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. I know all the regulars, believe me. If you're looking to join the arena as a combatant, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and talk to Owen, the Blade Master. If you're here to bet on a fight, on the other hand, you're talking to the right man. There are matches all day long, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's a lot of chances to fill your purse with coin. So what do you say? You want to bet on a match? Excellent. I knew you were the gambling type. Well, you can bet on the yellow team or the blue team. The teams are evenly matched, so you've pretty much got a 50-50 chance of winning. So, which team would you like to bet on? Oh, right then. The blue team it is. How much do you want to bet? Oh, right, my friend. You've got 100 gold down on the blue team. Good luck and enjoy the match. Oh, and if you win, come see me for your payout. You better get up to the arena or you'll miss the match. Just head through those doors on my left. You could bet on either the yellow team or blue team. For each fight, you could bet 25, 50, or 100 gold pieces. You could bet as many times as you want per day within the hours of 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. If you win, you get back double what you bet. Simple as that. Win or lose, it's mostly a matter of luck. If, by any chance, you're interested in actually fighting in the arena, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and speak with Owen, the Blade Master. Just head through the door here on my right and take the stairs down. Be on your best behavior, though. Owen is a bit cranky by nature. Have a good day now.
Oh, hey there. Nice to make your acquaintance. Well, my name's not important, really. I'm a combatant in the arena, gladiator rank. The arena is the bloody jewel of the Imperial City. It's where all the best fighters from all over the Empire come to test their skills. If you think you've got what it takes, go talk to Owen, the Blade Master. You'll find him in the Bloodworks day and night. But stay away from Isabel, the Battle Matron. She doesn't deal with combatants, unless they want to challenge the Grand Champion. That's Owen. He is in charge of the arena. Arranges the fights, trains combatants, that sort of thing. Been that way since Gaiden Shinji. Who is Gaiden Shinji? Are you serious? Gaiden Shinji was the first arena blade master. It was he who oversaw construction of the arena back in the First Era. The arena was his dream. To this day, an arena combatant lives by Shinji's credo. The best techniques are passed on by the survivors. To be the best, learn from the best. Ironically, Shinji himself was killed shortly after the arena was completed. Even he could not survive the 30-year siege of Orsinium. That's Isabel. She's sort of the arena den mother. She handles the logistical stuff, as well as the training of the Grand Champion. Farewell, my friend. May your blade always strike true, and first.
Stop talking! And who in Shinji's name might you be? Look, if you're a spectator, go upstairs and talk to the gatekeeper. This ain't no damn peep show. And if you're one of those idiots who thinks they have something to prove in the arena, go over and talk to Owen. You again.
I'm trying to train here, weakling. Why don't you go someplace more your speed? Like the Mages Guild.
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agranak Gromalag. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige. Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc. I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me. I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant in the employ of Lord Leviticus and resided at his fortress. Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close and ultimately fell in love. I was the result of their union. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled, leaving my claim to nobility behind. My mother died recently. Before she passed, she gave me this key and told me it would unlock the truth at the place of my birth, Crowhaven. Crowhaven is a ruined fort far to the west of here. I'd go myself, but my training regimen doesn't allow for the luxury of such an excursion. My friend, you must travel to Crowhaven and use the key to unlock whatever it is that holds the proof of my birthright. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques. Trust me, you can't learn these moves in a book.